This week on Most Craved.
Star Wars rumors.
Shazam!
Welcome back to Most Craved. I'm Silas Lesnick with ComingSoon.net.
I'm Jenna Busch with Legion of Leia.
And I'm William Bibbiani with CraveOnline. Hey, hey.
We're going to start off the day by talking about something that I know is particularly close to Jenna's heart.
What, are you noticing the Darth Vader dress and the lightsaber?
Star Wars rumors.
What the heck is a Star War?
Oh, God.
Well, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some huge ones out now. First of all, there was the new Stormtrooper helmet that we saw. That is not a rumor. There was a picture, what do you guys think?
Pictures can still be rumors.
true.
but
No, it's true.
It could
It's
be
true. It's not
concept art. It
confirmed.
could be something
Yep.
someone made up. It could also be something that they made and decided not to use. And that's why I'm always hesitant about these really early rumors. Even if they're real, they might not be real.
Yeah.
So I'm always careful.
I do think
always
it looks
advise caution.
really cool, though.
It does look cool. It's very streamlined. It looks like they're about to go snowboarding, which is kind of cool. Like,
There is absolutely the balance of do we trust these, do we not trust them?
Right.
Personally, I feel, you say early out, we're not that early out. It's a little over a year.
Yeah.
It's about the time we should start hearing stuff like this. That doesn't mean they're real.
Right.
Personally, most of the stuff that is broken, I tend to think is accurate. Or it's very good work on J.J. Abrams' part to purposefully obscure what's going on. But
And he is good at that sort of thing.
Right. When I say it's early out, I don't mean that like this is pie in the sky stuff. I just mean the movie isn't out yet. We can't confirm what's real and what's not on our end. It's just this could be from any point in the production. Is my
Right.
concern. Some of the rumors could be from earlier drafts of the script. Some of anything can happen.
Oh, sure,
Something could
but-
get cut entirely. It might not even show up.
But then you have things like J.J. Abrams putting out the For Force for Change, which raised a ridiculous amount of money, which is really awesome.
Yay!
He put out the picture with the robot hand, and that, of course, started speculation. So he's kind of fueling this a little bit, too.
But he's being cute about
Yeah.
it. He's not just
Oh,
like
I love it.
outright. No, I actually
Yeah.
like him because when we got J.J. Abrams onto this film, regardless of whether or not you think he's a good director, I think everyone sort of assumed there would be this incredible veil of secrecy around it, the way there was around Star Trek Into Darkness or something. And he's being cute. He will post a picture of himself with an X-wing. Hey, look, an X-wing. There's going to be those again.
Yay.
He'll post a robot hand. Hey, look, a robot hand in Star Wars. Who knew? Well, the question is, whose robot hand is it? Some people think it's the new villain. There are pictures supposedly of the new villain online, but we can't confirm those either. So I like the way that he's sort of trickling out information to keep the fans baited, because Star Wars is one of those properties where people just want more no matter what. Even if it's bad, even if it's not
just
really
want
a
more no matter
story, they
what.
want more and more and more and more and more. And personally, I like Star Wars a lot. I don't need a news story about Star Wars every day.
I do.
You do?
I do.
What is the appeal? What is the appeal of knowing the tiniest little iota of information about Star Wars every single day?
Well, I mean, part of it is the fact that, first of all, my site is Legion of Leia, so that should tell you something about my fandom. But,
Interesting.
But it was my first sci-fi thing. It was all about Star Wars, and then we had this long time where we had Clone Wars, but that's really it. There wasn't a lot of stuff for us. And now it's here, and now it's coming again, and there's going to be 3 more movies, and I'm really excited, and then standalone movies, and I'm fine.
And
I swear I'm fine.
And you're not sullied by this, the
No.
previous films you didn't particularly care for. I don't know. Maybe you did love the new trilogy. I don't know.
What?
The prequel
The
trilogy.
prequels? No, they don't exist.
Okay, good.
No.
I'll
Okay.
stand up for the prequels.
Will you?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Some
no, no, no,
Parts of
no.
them?
You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
I'm holding a lightsaber,
I actually
right?
liked episode. I mean, okay.
Hang on. No,
I'll
we're having
defend
this
episode
conversation.
1 and 2.
Why?
Why
would you
those
do
This
that?
is a long conversation.
I'll defend the third one, kind of.
What I'd like to know is, do you guys have a favorite of these rumors that got you particularly excited?
The big thing that it's not really a rumor, but we did hear about how little CGI is going to be in this film.
That's great.
That's the thing that made me the happiest.
Because that's the thing about the new trilogies, where I don't care how advanced CGI is getting, and it's getting great, actually.
It's amazing,
It's
amazing.
amazing, but when you use all of it to create a world, the world can't help but feel kind of fake. So the idea that these Star Wars movies will feel lived in again, which was part of the appeal of the original Star Wars, it was
Yeah.
part of the thing that made it so revolutionary, was it's science fiction, but it looks like crap. It looks like people have made stuff. It wasn't just produced in some magic white wall factory. That, I think, is the absolute most exciting thing. Beyond that, I don't know. I mean, I like the rumors we're hearing about the story, about like finding Luke Skywalker again. Maybe there's some big mystery. I hope it doesn't just become about finding another Death Star or something really repetitive like that. But, I think that's kind of a fun way to get the gang back together, is to give them a mission, to give them like a purpose and give them a direction.
And also, assuming that the rumors are accurate, it sort of readjusts the roles, because if Luke's in prison, he's now Leia. And if Han's the guy that is going to rescue Luke,
I hadn't even thought about that as a kid.
Han is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right.
So you sort
and
of...
Leia is in there,
we don't know
assume.
yet. There's no rumors about Leia.
And well, there is a rumor about young Leia, though, that there may be a flashback and that Carrie Fisher's daughter, Billie Lourd, will actually play her.
Wouldn't that be cute?
That would be adorable. That would be the cutest
great.
thing ever.
We should talk about this guy, because he's on a screen behind me.
Yes, we should.
Yeah. Dwayne Johnson has been teasing that he's going to be in a Shazam movie for like ever. And now there's like a rumor online that he isn't sure if he's going to play Black Adam or Shazam. And I'm not sure where that's coming from, because as we were talking about before the show began, it came from a website or an interview in another language. It got translated. Sometimes these things come off wrong. The only official quote from Dwayne Johnson doesn't even mention that. It's just about how he's looking forward to playing the role.
Well, we're going through, I think with Dwayne Johnson, something very similar to what we went through with Vin Diesel, where he was petitioning for a Marvel role, where he's saying it, and it seems there's certainly been meetings. He's certainly signed on for Shazam, it seems.
Yeah.
Why it is that he can't actually say who he's playing and what that's I mean, the worry I have is that it's more based on, well, Hercules didn't do so well, so we don't want you playing our lead, which is silly.
Right. Well, which would you rather see him play?
Honestly, I think you could rewrite the character so he's both.
I think that would make sense. They both are someone who
thinking,
says Shazam, gets this all-powerful, they get the same power set and everything. Why can't it be both?
Yeah.
Actually, it would be kind of cool, Dwayne Johnson versus Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson is one of those actors who I think everyone really, really likes, but just doesn't make hit movies the way we wanted him to, but that often means they just haven't found the right project. Robert Downey Jr. couldn't get, well, actually, that's not true. He literally could get arrested in this town before Iron Man came out, but he was no one to audiences, and then they found the right character for him, and that shot him into superstardom. I think the same thing could happen to Dwayne Johnson with the right role. This could very well be the right role. I think he'd be great at it. I think he's got the childlike sense of wonder. He's got the sense of threat if you want to play Black Adam. Dwayne, do both.
Do both. Please do both.
Do both.
Dude.
And we'll see you next time on Most Craved.
Bye.
Shazam.